Okay, I'm really excited for this video lesson. We're going to be playing through some 5/4 beats. Now, I don't know if you've ever heard of that before, but all we're doing is adding on an extra quarter note. So 4/4 beats are counted 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5/4 beats are counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as you can see, all we're doing is adding an extra quarter note onto the end of the measure. This is considered an odd time signature because we have 5 beats instead of 4. You can also count it 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and. So don't think you just have to count using a quarter note feel. Take a look at the provided sheet music. You can see I have a simple quarter note groove. The bass drum is on the 1, and then the snare drum is on beat 4. All that's on beat 5 is one hi-hat stroke. Let me play it for you now. Okay, again in beat number 2, we're going to be playing using a quarter note feel. Take a look at the provided sheet music. I have a bass drum on the 1, a snare drum on the 2, a bass drum on the 3, snare drum on the 4, and then again, I have just a lone hi-hat stroke on beat 5. I'll demonstrate it now. Beat 3 is where things start to get a little more tricky. I've inserted a couple of eighth notes on the and of 1 and the and of 3. Now we have a snare shot with the hi-hat on beat 5. Let me play it for you. Make sure when you take it to your kit, you start it out real slow. Now beat 4 is where you could really psych out your band members. Take a look at the sheet music. I start out by hitting the floor tom and the bass drum together. Then I hit the floor tom and the bass drum together again and quickly hit a snare shot on the and of 2. Then I hit the floor tom and bass drum again, a quarter note. Now is where it gets a little tricky. On the 4 and the 5, I hit the high tom, 4 and then the mid tom, 5 and. Play this one really slow at first. If you try and do it too fast, you might lose the count and forget where you are in the beat. I'll play it for you now, and then later you can take it to your kit. Now beat 5 appears to be just a normal 4/4 rock groove. You could even see if I just put my hand, or you could put your hand over the provided sheet music and block out beat number 5, it just looks like your standard beat. But because I've added the 5 and on the hi-hat, it really makes it sound interesting. I'm going to play it for you now. Okay, so beat number 6 is where it gets really complicated. It's the first time I've inserted 16th notes within a 5/4 groove. Take a look at the sheet music. You can see on the ah of 2, I've inserted an extra snare shot. So remember, just take this one really slow when you're first starting, and eventually it'll all come together. Now, although you'll rarely use 5/4 in your everyday drumming, I still think it's a really important time signature to learn, and I encourage you to practice it and have some fun with it.